Hey, what's happening, everyone? Gary Semix here again, and I want to share some information with you about jumping. You know, nowadays, any decent B rider, on up to the pros, of course, just about every time they jump, they're doing something with the bike. I mean, it's not just a straight on jump. You see in this example, the guy is loading the compression more on the face of the jump and then springing his body weight out of the rebound part of the jump to get more height and distance. And that technique can be adjusted on how much height and distance you want. And then, of course, on the other end of it, there's absorbing the jump to stay lower and still get good distance. But yeah, just about every time you see one of these guys going off a jump, they're doing something. Maybe a little twist of the bike, kind of a little whip, a little scrub, and it just feels good and it helps them control the bike more in the air. Here's a guy getting good height and distance off of a little hump there, a little jump, a little tiny jump. Step downs, see how he turns the bike low in the air. There again, it's a little flick of the bike in the air. I think a lot of reason that the guys do that, if they're not lining up for the landing on a better line, or if they're not scrubbing and trying to stay low, is it just gives them a little bit more sense of control, and it feels good. But I get a lot of amateur, beginner, well, not entry-level rider, but beginner riders, C-class riders, and they want to do the scrub, they want to do the whip, and they ask me how to do it. Well, there is definitely techniques to learning how to do that that'll help you to learn it faster, for sure, by practicing the techniques correctly. But don't kid yourself, it takes a lot of time. These guys have ridden many, many hours and to develop that skill. So don't beat yourself up too much if you can't even get close to doing it yet. It just takes time. First is just a basic jump. And where you get your control off the jump is with your body movement and throttle control are the two main things. And here's a guy scrubbing. You see him sliding off the top of the jump. But start out there with getting the timing down. And man, we're already running out of time with these clips. But hey, if you want to learn more, check out my technique DVDs. I've put it all in there for you to know how to practice in order to master the techniques of motocross.